The PDC in 2011 introduced the World Youth Championship, the tournament that crowns the strongest young darts player in the world. The selection criteria over the years has continued to change. It started as an under-21 selection, until in 2023 it selected darts players aged between 16 and 25. Did the winners of the tournament then become stars? Let's go and find out. Let's start with the 2011 championship. In the final come a 21-year-old Michael van Gerwen in a very questionable pink shirt, and Arron Monk. Surprisingly, Arron Monk wins 6-4, with a 93 average, only 87 for MVG. Arron is the son of Colin Monk, winner of the BDO World Masters in 1996. Arron failed to establish himself at a high level in PDC, his best result being a last 16 at the 2012 Grand Slam. He lost and regained the card 3 times. He was also responsible for a few controversial incidents, such as when in 2015 the DRA suspended him for reckless throwing of darts. At the moment Arron holds the card, taken in 2023, he is ranked 74, not that far from the 64 that would allow him to keep it. We certainly can't consider him a star, but he has potential and is only 34 years old. It's 2012, Van Gerwen returns to the final, he will have to face James Hubbard. It is incredible, but MVG will also lose this final. The World Youth Championship is practically the only title he has never won. The winner is James Hubbard, with a score of 6-3, with an average of 95 against MVG's 92. We can consider Hubbard a true meteor. He has as his best result a last 32 at the World Matchplay in 2012. He lost his card in 2015, and was never able to get it back, trying out for Q School until 2020. He then retired working full-time as a decorator. Let's go to 2013, here the final with 2 players still very present on the circuit, Bullerboy Michael Smith against Rapid Ricky Evans. Bullerboy won 6-1 with an 89 average against Ricky's 79. There's not much to say here. Michael Smith is one of the brightest stars in the PDC. After several dramatic major finals lost, he has finally been crowned world champion in 2023. His star will shine for a long time to come. In 2014, the final is between Keegan Brown and RJ Rodriguez. Keegan Brown wins with a score of 6-4, with an average of 85 against Rodriguez's 79. Keegan is certainly a talented player, he has several last 16 finishes in the majors. However, he has never been able to make the leap. It must be said that he is a medical lab assistant, and during coronavirus emergency he decided to stop playing because he gave himself 100% to help patients. A noble choice that led him to lose his card, which he immediately recovered in 2023. We cannot consider him a star, but he is talented and still young, only 31 years old, we'll see in the future. We go straight into 2015, the final between German rising star of the time Max Hopp and the ASP, Nathan Aspinall. With today's information, we would bet on the ASP winning for sure. Instead it's Hopp who wins, 6-5 with an average of 86 against Aspinall's 88. Hopp really looked like he could become a star, making his mark as early as 2011 by winning the BDO Italian Grand Master. Then he won the German Darts Open in 2018, and was invited as a contender in the 2019 Premier League. Slowly his level of play started to deteriorate, until he lost his tour card in 2022. He tries to win it back but fails. He currently plays on the PDC Challenge circuit. He was the German #1 for years when Clemens and Schindler were not yet around. Who knows if he will be able to regain the top spot sooner or later. It's 2016, the final is Corey Cadby against Barry van Peer. The Australian ace wins 6-2, playing at 98 average against Van Peer's 86. Everyone was convinced Cadby was the new darts phenomenon. In 2017 he won the Auckland Darts Masters, beating Phil Taylor in the semi-finals and demonstrating a certainly feisty character. The following year in 2018 he won the tour card, but it was there that his decline began. Cadby went back to his home country after the 2018 UK Open. Initially to get married, but later it also came out that his tourist visa had expired. The Australian needed a visa to return to the United Kingdom. This process was difficult though because Cadby has a criminal record. In the following years Cadby played very little and was forced to surrender his card in 2020. With other controversial episodes in between, such as the issue of an arrest warrant because he failed to attend court on driving violations. He returned to play in 2023 in Q School, taking the card, but again failed to get the visa to remain in England, and after a year where he did not play, PDC took his card away. Corey Cadby certainly has the talent to be a star, but has been held back so far by his over-the-top behavior. Will he make a permanent return to the PDC stage? Are you ready to dance? Welcome to Dream Maker Land. In 2017 and 2018, it is the Dream Maker, Dimitri Van Den Bergh, who takes home the title. In 2017 against Josh Payne, 101 of average for Dimitri, 92 for Payne. In 2018 against Martin Schindler, 100 average for Dimitri, 91 for Schindler. The Belgian, after a few years of settling in, started winning. Major successes include the World Match Play in 2020 and the UK Open in 2024. Dimitri is definitely a star. 2019, Coolhand Luke Humphries and Czech Adam Gawlas reach the final. Coolhand wins with a whitewash, 6-0, 92 average for Humphries against Gawlas 78. Humphries is the current world champion, 2024, he has already won 4 majors. He is simply a champion, a star. For the years 2020 and 2021, we can make a parallel argument. In 2020, Bradley Brooks won against Joe Davis, with an average of 81 against Davis 78. In 2021, Ted Evetts wins against Nathan Rafferty with an average of 95 against Rafferty's 93. Both looked very promising, with many victories on the development tour, as many as 14 for Super Ted. They both became famous because of 2 events in the World Championship. Super Ted was beaten by Fallon in 2019, making Fallon the first woman ever to win a match at the PDC World Darts Championship. Brooks suffered a 9 darts in the decider of the first round of the 2021 World Championship against Willie Borland. Their level of play, instead of continuing to improve, has stopped, and at the moment they have also lost the tour card. They are both playing the Challenge circuit, and in the Modus Super Series, I guess waiting to try the Q School again. They seem a bit stuck at the moment, however they have potential. They are very young, 24-year-old Bradley and 26-year-old Ted, they have plenty of time to make a comeback in PDC. We come to the end with the last 2 championships, 2022 and 2023, won by Josh Rock and Luke Littler respectively. Despite the fact that very little time has passed, we can say in both cases that we will be hearing a lot more about them. In the case of Littler, we are really talking about a phenomenon, or as his nickname says, a nuke, on the darts world.